The grand castle, a majestic silhouette against the fading dusk, perches atop mist-shrouded hills. Inside their opulent bedroom, 12 princesses twirl and giggle in a joyous, uninhibited dance. Their dancing shoes, however, are noticeably worn and torn, a stark contrast to their playful demeanor. The king, a figure of stern worry, paces outside their locked door, his brow furrowed with silent concern. Soft, orchestral music with harp chimes and faint echoing melodies drifts through the air, deepening the mystery. Flickering torches cast dancing shadows across the king's throne room. A regal king watches 3 suitors. The king, crowned and caped, lays down his challenge. The king offered his kingdom to any man who could solve the mystery. A boastful knight sneers, confident in his arrogance, while a sly prince eyes the king's offer with cunning. Michael, a humble soldier in simple tunic, stands with kind eyes and a quiet demeanor. A stark contrast. From a balcony above, princesses peek, their faces etched with a mixture of hope and trepidation.
The king's voice booms. "Solve this riddle, or lose your head." The boastful knight replies, "Easy, your majesty."
In the grand bedroom, moonlight filters through a tall window, casting an ethereal glow on silk and lace. 2 suitors, arrogant and confident, stride into the room, their smiles faltering as a mist begins to seep from shadows. The swirling, ominous mist, faintly green and purple, coils around their legs and rises to envelop them. Their eyes glaze over as they collapse to the plush carpet, falling into a deep, enchanted sleep, their snores filling the room. The princesses exchange knowing glances, a flicker of guilt quickly replaced by mischievous excitement on their faces. The curse held fast, its magical tendrils tightening with each passing night as the king descended into desperation. A hidden trapdoor beneath the princess's bed creaks open, revealing a sparkling underground river, a secret world awakening. The princesses, adorned in their finest gowns, eagerly step into a golden canoe, their faces alight with anticipation. They paddle with practiced ease as the canoe glides through the shimmering water towards a distant, glowing light. The narrator's voice echoes. Beneath the castle, a secret world awakens, a place where dreams take flight. The canoe glides silently into an otherworldly underground forest, bathed in an ethereal, shimmering light. Massive trees with silver leaves form a majestic, living archway, their branches glistening with an otherworldly glow. The princesses disembark from the canoe, their faces alight with a mixture of wonder and palpable excitement. They begin to follow a winding path, disappearing deeper into the mysterious depths of this hidden fantastical realm.
The eldest princess whispers to her sisters, her voice filled with hushed awe. "Sisters, isn't this magical?"
In a dazzling ballroom, chandeliers glitter, casting dancing reflections across the polished floor where princes stand in anticipation. Princesses, their shoes pristine, are swept into a whirlwind of waltzing, their laughter echoing through the grand hall. Shadowy figures lurk in the periphery, their hungry gazes fixed on the dancing princesses. The evil enchantress, veiled in black, watches with a sinister smile, her eyes gleaming with dark intent. She whispers, Dance forever, my pretties, under my evil reign. In a dazzling ballroom, princesses twirl and leap with frantic fervor under the enchantress's wicked spell. Their once pristine shoes fray and tear, transforming into tattered remnants mid-dance, a testament to their exhaustion. The enchantress watches with a cruel smile, reveling in the princess's forced dance and growing despair. The unseen narrator's voice echoes, trapped by the enchantress's wicked spell. As dawn breaks, a golden canoe glides silently into an underground passage, carrying tired princesses. 2 princesses, their faces smudged with exhaustion, clamber back into their opulent bedroom. Their once fine shoes, now tattered and ruined beyond repair, clatter softly to the floor. The first 2 suitors, deep in a magical slumber, stir slightly at the sound, their eyes fluttering open. They are too late, completely oblivious to the night's daring adventures that unfolded around them. Their failure to guard the princesses is clear, a silent testament to a night of missed duties. Michael enters the princess's bedroom with quiet, deliberate movements, a stark contrast to previous suitors. He lies down, feigning sleep with even, measured breaths, a subtle bulge beneath his tunic, hinting at a hidden magical cloak. The wary princesses, compelled by an unseen force, tiptoe out of the room, their eyes betraying a hidden motive. Michael rises, now cloaked and invisible, his presence vanishing into the shadows of the chamber. He follows the princesses stealthily, a silent shadow trailing their every move through the night. In the shimmering underground passageway, Michael, cloaked in invisibility, trails the princesses in a hidden canoe. The princesses paddle eagerly, their faces illuminated by the ethereal glow of the sparkling river, their determination etched on Michael's face. The eldest princess, sensing an unseen presence, notices a subtle ripple in the water. Something follows us. Is it good or evil? Michael's voice, resolute and clear, echoes in the passage. Courage and honesty will win this. In the dazzling ballroom, princesses and enchanted princes twirl gracefully, their vibrant colors a stark contrast to the brewing storm. Michael steps forward, his gaze locked on the enchantress, as dark clouds swirl menacingly around her, reflecting her mounting fury. The enchantress unleashes bolts of shadow, which Michael skillfully dodges, his magical cloak shimmering as it deflects the dark attacks. The tension in the ballroom is palpable, a thick, suffocating blanket as the magical battle rages on. Michael stands firm, his cloak a brilliant defense against the encroaching darkness, a beacon of hope amidst the chaos. Michael's sword, ablaze with inner light, skillfully parries the enchantress's furious attacks, a dance of power and defiance. With a decisive thrust, he shatters her ornate magic necklace, sending countless pieces scattering like shattered dreams. The enchantress shrieks, her voice grotesquely distorting as her power collapses, transforming her into a swirling swarm of bats. The bats disperse into wisps of smoke, vanishing as the enchanted princes, now free, bow deeply to their savior, Michael. A collective cheer erupts from the princesses, their voices echoing through the grand ballroom, now free of the dark spell. They rush towards Michael, their faces radiant with relief and profound gratitude, their nightmare finally over. The princes, observing from a distance, transition from dazed confusion to a dawning understanding of their liberation. The ballroom's air, once heavy with dread, now feels light and vibrant, echoing the princess's triumphant cry. "He's saved us! Good triumphs!" At dawn, the princesses and Michael emerge from the palace, their shoes miraculously intact, bathed in the first light. The king rushes forward, his face a complex mix of worry and overwhelming relief. He pulls his daughters into a tight, tearful embrace, declaring, "My brave ones, you've come home. Honesty mends all," Michael adds softly. "It was courage and kindness, sire," as the king holds his daughters close. In the opulent palace gardens, a joyous wedding feast unfolds, celebrating a triumph of love and honesty. Daylight fireworks burst forth, painting the sky with vibrant celebratory colors. A symphony of music fills the air as the kingdom rejoices, casting spells of cheer and laughter. Michael and the eldest princess dance with fluid grace, their movements a testament to enduring love. The king and princesses beam with happiness, their faces alight with the triumph of good over evil. Laughter and cheers echo through the gardens, proclaiming the victory of goodness over all darkness. The sun bathes the palace gardens in a golden glow, illuminating a joyful family portrait. The king stands proudly beside Michael, their faces alight with deep peace and contentment. Surrounded by the 12 princesses, their beaming smiles reflect pure happiness. Remember, children, courage helps you face evil. The narrator's voice echoes, a profound whisper. Kindness attracts true friends. Honesty breaks any curse. The wisdom lingers in the air, and goodness always dances over evil in the end. The scene fades, leaving a lasting impression.